I&O fans, and welcome to another French Fry Trains Minecraft train tutorial. Today, we're going to be building this Indiana and Ohio GP50. So let's get right into the build here. So the first step is to take out a dark oak stair for the coupler, and we'll attach that up. Under it, a sideways dark oak fence gate, and one on either side of the coupler as well. On the next block down on bottom, we're going to put 3 yellow concrete across the bottom middle and an oak slab on the upper hitbox on each side of that. Then 5 yellow concrete across the top. In front of it, we're going to do a 3 block tall T-shape of yellow concrete in the center. And then on the second layer, we're going to hang a lantern on each side. In front of that, we're going to do a 5x3 of yellow concrete coming out to each side of the tracks. Then in this side gap here, we're going to put 3 oak slabs coming up for stairs, 3 slabs across the top middle, and 3 coming up this side for stairs. On this outside edge, we're going to put a dark oak button here and on this side. Then we'll swing around in front of it, and we're going to do our first set of wheels. Skip 1 block forward from this, get a netherite on each rail with an end rod axle. Then we're going to put 5 upside down blackstone stairs facing forward, coming out to each side. Skip a block forward, and another row of 5 facing this way. Skip a block forward again, and get a netherite on each rail with an end rod axle. Then turn around, and in these 2 gaps, we're going to put 5 facing the opposite direction. So here and here. So it should look like an M shape from the side here. Then we'll come in and grab a dark oak fence gate again. And we're going to open dark oak fence gate into the ends of each wheel here. And into the ends of each wheel over here. Then on this second layer, we'll fill the top middle 3 with polished blackstone down the length of the truck. Come out 1 block past the fence gates here. Then come underneath and put 3 on bottom. And coming off the bottom block, we're going to put a row of upside down, outward facing, polished blackstone stairs, 11 blocks long in total. Then 3 polished blackstone across this end. And then same thing on this side. 11 upside down, outward facing, polished blackstone stairs to frame in our fuel tank for us on this side. Then we'll come back up on the second layer and continue filling the top middle 3 with polished blackstone down to the end of the fuel tank. Then we'll do the front truck, so skip a block forward from this, a netherite on each rail with an end rod axle. Then 5 upside down blackstone stairs facing forward coming across. Skip a block forward and another 5 upside down stairs this way. Skip a block forward and a set of netherite wheels with an end rod axle. Turn around the other way. 5 upside down blackstone stairs facing backwards here and in this gap here. So we have that M shape on the side. Then we'll open dark oak fence gates into the ends of the wheels here and into the ends of the wheels on this side here. Then we'll continue filling the top middle 3 with polished blackstone down the length of this truck and stop above these fence gates. In front of that, we're going to do a 5x3 of yellow concrete. In front of that, a T-shape in the middle, and a lantern on each side of the second layer. In front of that, 3 yellow concrete on the bottom middle, an oak slab on the upper hitbox of each side, 5 yellow concrete above it. Then we'll put 3 oak slabs on top here, 3 coming up this gap for stairs, and 3 coming up this side for stairs. Then we'll take out a dark oak stair for the coupler, turn around and stack it up to that second middle block. Delete the one you used for placement. Under it, a dark oak fence gate, and also a fence gate on either side. Then we'll come on the side of the trucks. Everywhere there's a wheel, put a hopper in front of it. Same thing here. Then we'll do the other side. Hoppers in front of these wheels. And hoppers in front of these wheels. Then we're going to run a line of dark oak trapdoors across the top of the truck going from wheel to wheel. Same thing here. Then we'll do the other side. Trapdoors up here. And trapdoors up here. Then my front end's facing the void here. So on the front of the fuel tank, we're going to put a crimson button here and a sideways crimson sign. Do the same thing on the other side. Crimson button, sideways crimson sign. Then behind it, run a full line of sideways anvils on top of the fuel tank on each side to the back of it for air tanks. Then we'll come back here and we're going to fill this top layer 5 wide end to end with yellow concrete. Now we're going to come on top of the front on the third block back. In the middle, 3 orange concrete. Then 3 here, 3 here. Then 1 on this side, 3 on this side, and a door right here. In front of the door, we're going to put a row of 5 orange shulker boxes. Same thing on this side. Then on the back 4, we're going to crouch and get 4 orange concrete above the shulker boxes. Same thing on this side here, 4 orange concrete up here. Then another layer of 4 on each side. Then we're going to put orange concrete in each corner on the next layer. 2 gray stained glass panes on either side. A gray stained glass block on either side of the front with an orange concrete in the center. On top of this, in the front middle, 3 orange concrete in the center. Behind that, we're going to do a 3x3 of black wool up here. Then we're going to put 4 outward facing polished black stone stairs on either side of the top here. Above these windows, put 3 red sandstone walls, and across this top orange strip here, 3 black carpet. Then we'll put a flower pot on this side, and at the back a stone button on the other side. Then we'll come back here on the engineer side, 2 orange concrete here, and a door. 4 orange concrete coming up on this side, and then 3 across the top. Next, we're going to do a 3x4 of orange concrete on each side. Then on this top layer, 3 polished basalt on each side with the pattern going vertical. Fill in the center, and a 3x3 of polished blackstone slabs above it. Then, behind this, we're going to do a 2x4 of orange on each side. Then we'll put a smoker in this top center and surround it with a C shape of orange concrete. Then we'll go around on top of it with a C shape of dark oak trapdoors. Now come down to the back on the third block in the center, 5 orange concrete, then 5 here, and 5 here. Put a cobbled deep slate in this top center on back, and then 6 more cobbled deep slate coming forward. Then we'll put 6 iron bars on each side of the cobbled deep slate here. Then we can go ahead and fill in all underneath it up to the iron bars with orange concrete. And we'll bring it all the way to the front 4 high here. And of course, we'll do the same thing on this side. We'll bring orange concrete all the way up to these iron bars and bring it all the way forward 4 blocks high here. On top, we're going to do orange concrete on each side and black wool up the center. Then we're going to come On the back middle here on this first cobbled deep slate, make a plus shape of polished blackstone slabs, a second and a third for fans. Then put oak trapdoors in the center of all three of them. On this side of the top, skip one block back from these trapdoors, an upside down acacia stair facing forward on each side, then 3 outward facing deep slate tile stairs on each side, then a backward facing acacia stair behind it on each side. Then in the center of this, make a plus shape of polished blackstone slabs and an oak trapdoor in the center. Then right behind it, in the center, a dark oak trapdoor, and then open back-to-back dark oak fence gates in the center here for the horn. On this side, 1 block behind the cab here, we're going to do a 3x4 of orange stained glass panes for the blower. Then we're going to come over on this side. Over here, we do 2 orange shulker boxes and an orange concrete on top by the door. Then we'll come up here, 3 black carpet across here. And we'll come up here and start filling in anywhere we haven't built something with black carpet coming out and around this fan. And then just continue it back, get in between all these fans and around the back. Then we're going to come down on the back porch here. We're going to knock out this block, put in black wool. Then a T-shape of black carpet on the end here and on these 2 sides. Then come all the way up this walkway with black carpet. And we'll have to get it on these stairs, so you'll have to crouch for the shulker box. Then we'll come up front, crouch, black carpet on this shulker box, around this corner, a T-shape on the front, around this corner, and on this shulker box. Then 1 right here, and then continue down this whole side with black carpet. Just like that. Then we'll do all our railings. So right here, come up by 4 with an oak fence. Then here, up 3, over 1, and a 2x2 up here. Repeat it on the other side. So up 3 right here, over 1, 2x2 up here. Right here, come up 4. Then start bringing it forward up this side. When you get right here, up 1, over 1, up 1, and over 2. Then we'll do the front. Right here, up 3, over 1, and a 2x2 right here. Right here, up 4, back 1, up 1, back 2. Right here, up 3, over 1, 2x2 up here. Right here, up 4, back 1, up 1, and over 2. Then come down here, connect up at the back, and run a full line forward up this side. Till you get right there. Then we'll grab a white stained glass pane here for a rear view mirror. And we'll put 1 on the side of the cab here, and 1 on this side. On each of these fences on front, put a glow item frame with glowstone for ditch lights. Then a glow item frame on this top center with glowstone for a headlight. And on each side of it, a dark oak sign with a locomotive number 5012. Same thing over there. Hit both of those signs with white dye and a glow ink sac. Then we'll come down and work on the rear end here. So if you want rear ditch lights, glowstone on a glow item frame on each side down here. Then in the middle on the second block down, glowstone on a glow item frame for a headlight. On either side of that, we're going to do a dark oak sign with 5012. Same thing over there. Hit both of those signs with white dye and a glow ink sac, and then run a ladder up this left-hand side here. Now we need to make banners, so come into a loom with an orange banner and black dye. put a horizontal on top and bottom. Switch to yellow dye and put a vertical on the right and left. Switch to orange dye and put an orange border around it. Then we're going to go to an orange banner. Yellow dye, vertical on the right. Then switch to black dye, horizontal on top and bottom. Switch to orange dye, orange border around it. Then a new orange banner, yellow dye, vertical on the left. Black dye, horizontal on top and bottom. Orange dye, and an orange border around it. Then go to a black banner, an orange dye, and we're going to put a horizontal on top, bottom, and middle. Then an orange banner, black dye, horizontal on top and bottom. Switch to orange dye and an orange border around it. Now we can finally come place all these. So we're going to come up front here, on top of the nose in the center. And we're going to put this one with the 2 yellow on the side here, then this stripe one on each side like that. Come around here, put the stripe one on, and carry it back at that same level across the cab, and then all the way down the side, all at that same level here. Bring it all the way down to the back. Back here you'll have to decide if you want the stripes or the ladder. I took the ladder out, put the stripes here, then the one on the other side, and 2 yellow in the center. Then we'll come back up this side with it. I tried to go too fast there. Accidentally mined out a block trying to replace it. But bring it right up to that door. Then we'll put them on the side of the cab here. I'm actually going to take that fence gate out so I can have 4 on the side and then 2 on the side of the nose. Then under this dynamic brake section, we're going to use these banners to make a pattern that looks like this. Then we'll do the other side. So under the dynamic brakes here, use these 3 banners to make that same pattern in the center there. Now we'll come back to our loom because we got to make one more. We're going to use an orange banner and yellow dye. And we're basically going to make an O, so a vertical on the left and right, horizontal on top and bottom. Switch to orange dye, surround it with orange dye and a border. Then we'll come up here, 1 block back from the door, put one right here. And then same thing here, except on this side it's going to end up in the middle of this blower. Then we're going to take out birch buttons. Right here we're going to put 2 birch buttons. And same thing on this side, 2 birch buttons right there. Then we'll take out a birch sign. And on the side of the back here, we're going to put 3 birch signs. Because they have all these little safety stickers on this thing. Same thing on this side here. Next we'll do the interior, so come on in here with smooth stone slabs. We're going to put one at the same height of the door in the center and bring it all the way back at that level. Then on each side of the front here, stack your slabs up to the window. Then on the side, we're going to stack our slabs up 2 blocks tall. 2 blocks tall back here, and 2 blocks tall on this side. Then 2 blocks here and 1 slab there for stairs. Turn around, put a stair on each side for seats. Back here, a blast furnace and glowstone. Then a lever on the right, a glow item frame up here with a compass. And now the interior's done, you can fill in that nose with orange concrete. Then we'll come out and we're going to stand on the nose. Put a string in that middle block, crouch, and put 2 black carpet here and here, and finish off the nose with black carpet there. Now we need to make 1 more banner. So come into a loom with an orange banner and gray dye, make the top half gray. Switch to orange dye and put an orange border around it. And this is for the cab windows. So we'll come up here, put one on the back of the cab here, one on the front, and do the same thing at this side. So one here and one here. Then on this side, in front of the fuel tank down here, we're going to hang a bell. And there we have it, folks. We've completed our I&O GP50. I hope you enjoyed the build here. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And everyone, have a great week. Stay safe out there, rail fans.